I got into real estate at age 30, and even though I had years of experience, I made less than $5,000 my first year. I was very upset. I was very disappointed. I was about to bounce out of the business. And I decided to give it one more shot and give it all I had. So I went to an agent in my office who was highly successful. In 1 year, they had listed 195 homes and sold 157, all their own. This was in the late 80s. Those stats are fairly commonplace today. In the late 80s, this was a major aberration. This was just unheard of. So I asked him if he would train me. So he said, yes, I will, but actually what he said was, no, you're too egotistical, you're too obnoxious, and you're too arrogant. I don't think you're trainable. I said, look, I really want to learn. I'll do what you say. Just please teach me the business. Tell me what you know. So he finally agreed. He said, be at my house at 6. I went to his house at 6, and he asked me to wash his lawn signs. I'm like, I didn't come here to wash your lawn signs. I came here to learn how to do the business. He says, fine, we're done. So there's no way I'm washing those lawn signs. We have nothing to talk about. So after I got the lawn signs washed, I went back to him and said, okay, when does the lesson begin? He goes, I need you to wash the car now. I said, look, I'm not washing your car. There's no way I'm washing your car. So when I finished getting the car dried off and cleaned up, I said, well, now will the lesson start? He said, come back tomorrow. So I went back the next day at 6 o'clock, and I guess you've seen the movie. Hopefully you know the story, but this is what we were doing, right? It's wax on and wax off. So finally we went to the subdivisions. We were looking for signs called for sale by owner, and he would teach me how to walk up, knock on the door, go in, get the listing, come out 45 minutes later. The guy was a master. He was a professional salesperson. He perfected his craft. He'd been studying it for years. He was very, very good at it. So what I did, in essence, and what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to commit ego suicide, be willing to go kneel at the feet of a master, and hope that at least one time in your life you meet someone who wants you to be successful more than you want it yourself. And when you find that person, feel blessed. Do what they say. Commit to your learning, ongoing education. Let go of the ego. Do not let it interrupt your cash flow, and go learn from a master.